is I cannot eat outside food now.
अच्छा.
I'll eat dal chawal, roti sabji only nowadays. So
Okay.
and then whenever you have trials, you have to make sure that you taste everything. So on the days of trial, you taste 50, 60 odd dishes.
Oh.
Your taste buds goes for a toss.
Oh my god.
And then I am someone I don't eat sugar also.
Okay.
Then you have to taste the bakery and everything. So my feedback always is that ये बहुत मीठा है यार. My chef will say, सर आप मीठा खाते नहीं हो, आप मत
I
taste
found
करो.
that same.
You are starting, you should try and do each and everything so that you know a bit about each and every department, how things work. तो पहले के टाइम में अपन को बोलते थे ना कि jack of all is master of none.
Mm-hmm.
So now we say that jack of all is better than master of one, because you, whenever anyone is suggesting you something, or when some things are going wrong, then you also know that what's happening, because you have seen that, you have done that, you have information about that particular department.
Like when you start any business, there are like recently we did this in college only. हमें हमारे सर बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग एग्जाम्पल से बता रहे थे कि लाइक देयर आर सो मेनी डिफरेंट साइकिल्स ऑफ बिजनेस. कि एक होता है इनिशियल स्टेज पे ग्रोथ स्टेज, फिर देन आ जाता है आपका स्टैग्नेशन एंड देन डिक्लाइन. सो आपका लाइक एक पॉइंट लाइक व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड हाउस ऑफ मार्केबा,
We got a call from restaurant manager saying that whole of the kitchen team ran. So this is a very common thing in restaurants, that turnover rate of team members is very high.
ओके. Welcome Ram sir. Welcome to Kya Halchal podcast, and yes, we are at this amazing outlet of the House of Makeba, and we are like really very excited for this conversation. I am personally very excited for this conversation because this is a very new industry for me that I'll get to learn about, and yes, it's the excitement is too much. So, firstly, Ram sir, what's your halchal?
Hello Apurva, I am good. Thank you for having me here. Excited to be part of this podcast. I'll try and be as much as elaborative about my experiences, my journey behind the House of Makeba, and all the questions that you have.
Thank you so much, sir. And yes, one thing that I have read about this place is that it's very aesthetic, and I can't deny that. The moment I have entered this space, it's like काफी कुछ aesthetic हमें देखने को मिला, ranging from the background to the dining space and everything. And that's, I guess, that's one of the major sellout points of House of Makeba. Like whatever articles I have read everywhere, it always said that it is the most Instagrammable place, most aesthetic place to be on, to be at, and yes, it's very much true.
So, in past couple of years, what we have seen is that nowadays, because of Instagram and everything,
Mm-hmm.
people eat with the eyes 1st,
Mhm.
and they want to have good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and acha, let me tell you the meaning of Makeba. Are you aware? What does it mean?
From what I know, Makeba was a freedom fighter in Africa from
Yes.
which the
So, not a freedom fighter as such. The Makeba word is derived from Miriam Makeba.
okay.
She was a philanthropist for African women,
Mm-hmm.
and on that only a singer named Zen dedicated the song.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard that song?
Yes.
So, but that this word means unique,
Mm-hmm.
which cannot be found anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So our philosophy also is that currently we have 6 outlets, and in each and every outlet that you will see, there are almost some elements that we have kept common, due to give a brand feeling that if you are coming to a new outlet, then you should be made aware that this is the House of Makeba.
Okay.
But otherwise, aesthetics wise, ambience wise, each and every outlet is different from the previous one. If you will see our Sindhu Bhavan outlet, it is a 4-floored outlet. So ground floor has a different color schema, different ambience. First floor again is very different. Second floor is different, and then there is a terrace which is Greek theme. But all this is by interiors and our thought process also. So whenever we are designing a new outlet, what we do is we provide our inputs to the interiors, and based on that, they give us some options, and then we work together to see what can we bring for that particular place. But a restaurant is not just aesthetics and ambience. It is just one tiny part of any restaurant of or any food brand. Customer gets attracted because of the ambience, but they comes back, they repeats again and again because of the food, because of the service, because of the hospitality that they get. And that is why we keep on launching new menus, seasonal menus, and at any house of the Makeba outlet you go, you will always find a top-notch hospitality.
No, that's true. I mean, I can't deny that fact because I'll be honest, Ramsar, जब मैं आपके बारे में research कर रहा था, when I was going through the history of the House of Makeba, what I learned was कि आपके एक unique style जो है that you have inhibited in your outlets and in your restaurants and everywhere, ranging from the menus to the interiors and to the experience. Also, the thing that I wanted to start this conversation with was that the name House of Makeba, that name sounds very unique. I mean, it has its own touch of that, premiumness. Ki, like, ये नाम इतना unique है कि once you would love to check out the place, and because it gives that vibe कि okay, this is a very unique name, very trendy name, and if the name is so trendy, definitely the place won't disappoint us. So I was very curious about that fact कि आपको इस चीज की inspiration कहाँ से मिली?
So there is a story behind this.
Okay.
So when me, Nipun, and Pratik, we are three co-founders. When we were planning of launching a restaurant, we did a lot of research that this is a pre-AI era. So we did not have all the AI tools to help us. So we searched on Instagram, searched on Google, asked some brand experts. And at that time, branding as a concept was not that important, or we did not know that it is that important. So we hired one designer who designed a logo for us, and since it was a rooftop restaurant, we named it as Cafe 360. But then one day, me, Pratik, and Nipun were sitting in Pratik's office at Udaipur, and Pratik said, "कि यार मजा नहीं आ रहा है नाम में." And then me and Nipun instantly said कि यार नहीं, हमको भी मजा नहीं आ रहा, but क्या करें, अभी तो लोगो भी हो गया, डिजाइनिंग भी हो गई, everything is done. But नहीं, but we should think something about it. And then Nipun said कि अच्छा ऐसा कुछ रखता है जो एकदम जबान पे आवे, तो just like you have seen that movie Dhol. I replied Dhuk. Everyone started laughing, and then Nipun said नहीं, what about Makeba? So he was going to gym at that time, and then there he listened to this song Makeba by Zen. So then I searched on Google at what does this mean? Is there any history behind it? So we liked the history, and then the meaning was superb. And then we thought we can do this name, and then we decided that let's do this. And then we checked the trademark and everything, and then we applied for trademark and got the new logo and everything, and that's how the word Makeba came in.
Wow, काफी interesting story है, I must admit. And I guess एक चीज
I never get tired of telling this story. I must have told it like 1,000 times to you.
Wow. And नहीं, मैं तो इस like if I have to be honest, मैं तो इस कहानी को एक मतलब कितनी बार सुन सकता हूँ, मैं कितनी बार लोगों को बताऊंगा इसके पीछे की हिस्ट्री, because now I have known about it. Then मैं तो बहुत लोगों को मैं खुद ही पर्सनली बताऊंगा कि इसकी कहानी मेरे को पता है and बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है. And also with Makeba, one thing that I have learned is that inclusivity is something that is very important. And उन्होंने discrimination के लिए fight किया था, and उन्होंने inclusive होने के लिए fight किया था. And that is something that मुझे कहीं ना कहीं I feel that is something visible in your outlets, from your designs, from everything. It doesn't feel like you are out of place at any point of time. Anyone can come, anyone can have a good experience, and anyone can feel included, not feel left out. ये मुझे like, to be very honest, कुछ restaurants में कभी कभार ऐसा होता है, like मेरा personal experience है, no harm to any of the cool restaurants out there, cool outlets out there, but कुछ जगह ऐसी होती है जो आर नॉट वेरी वेलकमिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस एंड स्टफ. सो ऐसे एक्सपीरियंसेस कुछ एक दो मेरे साथ हुए हैं गिन चुन के.
Okay.
एंड बहुत सारे रेस्टोरेंट में आपको लगता है कि लाइक आप जाते हो, दे आर वेलकमिंग, बट यू फील कि कैसे मैं कहूँ कि समटाइम्स इट्स फॉर सम स्पेसिफिक पीपल, कि ऐसा नहीं कि कहीं ना कहीं कुछ लगता है कि काश ये भी होता, काश थोड़ा सा हमारे हिसाब से वो टच होता. यहाँ पे व्हेन आई केम, एक वो मेरे को एक चीज लगा कि इट इज वेरी वेलकमिंग एंड वेरी इंक्लूसिव with the name, because ये आपके, and that I noticed when I was reading about you and your articles as well, and जितने मैंने photos देखे and when I saw the place, ये एक चीज़ मैंने notice की कि the design of the restaurant, the layout of the restaurant is very welcoming, very open, and ये एक, I don't know, maybe it was it just happened, or was some thought behind that?
Nothing happens automatically.
Okay.
You have to work towards it.
Okay.
So we all come from kind of joint families.
Okay.
When there is almost 3 generations living together, this is how India works. So grandparents, parents, and then children. So in Ahmedabad also, if you will see the dining scene, it is that most of the times families go out together. And in huge groups. Apart from that, even when friends go out, friends are from different backgrounds. So I am from Rajasthan, born and brought up there in a small village. Shifted to Ahmedabad for educations, then went for higher studies, worked with some companies, then came back to Ahmedabad again because of my love for Ahmedabad. So in 2015 I shifted here, and we started this in 2018. So my friends were also from different backgrounds. Someone was from Rajasthan, someone was Gujarat, someone was from Bihar. So their food preferences, someone like fast foods, someone wanted के नहीं रोटी सब्जी तो चाहिए ही चाहिए, someone said कि नहीं दाल चावल तो चाहिए ही चाहिए. So based upon our own experiences, we thought of the House of Makeba to be all inclusive for all type of food preferences. And if you will see any of our outlets, it is very spacious. There is enough space to move, walk around. You will see a lot of time kids are running here and there. They can run easily. Ask any of the kid who has been to any of the House of Makeba outlet ever, and he'll want to go there again and again. I also have a son who is 5 years old, and anytime I'll ask him के अच्छा कहाँ जाना है आज, so he'll always say यार House of Makeba ही जाना है, and I tell him कि नहीं यार, it is a workplace for me. I don't want to go there to chill, but then you have to listen to your kids. So most of the time for dinners we end up going to Makeba outlets only. So and then we have kids menu also for kids that gets served in beautifully character wala kids plate along with table mats that is designed for kids with crayons. They can do drawing and everything, so the parents are at ease. They are sorted that he can have the food and do his coloring and everything and need not watch screen. Because nowadays a lot of parents are like that they don't want to give screen to their children while eating. So this is how we have thought of inclusivity, and we try to achieve that in interiors also, and how we create vibes also, and in our food menu also.
Wow, that's very interesting. I really like that crayon mat wala idea. It's very unique.
Everyone loves to draw.
हाँ, it's like मैं जितने में भी आउटलेट्स में गया हूँ, जितने भी रेस्टोरेंट्स में गया हूँ, मैंने वो क्रेयॉन और मैट का कोई कंसेप्ट नहीं देखा. So that's true. And I guess this gives our audience like a brief into what the conversation is going to be like. आज के कॉन्वर्सेशन से सर मेरा एक टारगेट है कि मैं रेस्टोरेंट बिजनेस के बारे में, फूड एंड बेवरेज बिजनेस के बारे में थोड़ा और जानना चाहता हूँ, और अपने लिसनर्स को भी यही सिखाना चाहता हूँ. सो आज मैं आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस, आपके उसके थ्रू, एंड हाउस ऑफ माकेबा के जो भी एक्सपीरियंसेस आपके थे उसके थ्रू मैं चाहता हूँ कि आज हम लोग जो भी एक एस्पायरिंग रेस्टोरेंट ओनर जो चाहता है कि वो भी अपना एक अच्छा आउटलेट खोले एंड ग्रो करे, उनके लिए वो आपसे क्या सीख सकते हैं, वो आप वो आपकी जर्नी से क्या लेसन ले सकते हैं, आज मैं वो आपसे जानना चाहता हूँ। एंड मैं आपके प्रोफेशनल लाइफस्टाइल को जानना चाहता हूँ कि एज अ फाउंडर हाउ इज इट टू रन अ रेस्टोरेंट, हाउ इज इट टू हैंडल एवरीथिंग। आप मार्केटिंग पढ़े हैं एंड आपने आई गेस आई डेंट गॉट टू नो मच अबाउट इट, बट आपका एक मैंने ये पता चला कि आपका बिजनेस में बहुत इंटरेस्ट था एंड आपका वो बिजनेस एक्यूमेंट हमेशा से आप में था। And you with all your other co-founders, like you made such an amazing, such an amazing concept. But like आपके मेन्यूज के बारे में भी मैंने काफी पढ़ा था कि योर मेन्यूज आर वेरी इंक्लूसिव एज यू सेड, एंड बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग। मैंने जब पढ़ा खुद आपका मेन्यू, देन आई वाज लाइक ओके दिस इज वेरी लाइक ओपन मी चार्ट एंड ऑल दैट डिशेस। वो काफी इंटरेस्टिंग वे है टू मार्केट द नॉर्मल थिंग्स विच जिसकी डिमांड भी है और जिसको लोग खाना भी जाते हैं, बट इट ऑल्सो शुड बी साउंडिंग फैंसी।
Yeah,
तो
yeah.
इसके पीछे लाइक आपने वो थिंकिंग कैसी थी कि इसको मार्केट लाइक हम लोग को डिशेस वही बेचनी है जो सबको अच्छी लगती है, लेकिन उसको मार्केट कैसे करें, वो आपने कैसे सोचा एंड व्हाट वाज द लाइक होल प्रोसेस बिहाइंड दैट?
So you started with that my professional journey and everything. So I come from a textile business family. So my father had a
Okay.
factory at my town.
हाँ हाँ
Then when we shifted here, I also started with textiles.
हाँ
In 2015, I started one textiles ka business.
हम्म
Sadly, that was not my cup of tea.
अच्छा
I tried a lot, but there was a lot of parts which were not getting fitted. So then Nipun, he was a partner in my textile business also. Then one night we were sitting and having a cup of tea on some roadside tapri. So me and Nipun were discussing कि यार रेस्टोरेंट का बिजनेस अच्छा है। तो मतलब मैंने तो यार ऐसा सोचा ही था कि कभी ना कभी रेस्टोरेंट करूंगा। आई ट्राइड टू कन्विंस माय फादर अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स कि एक रेस्टोरेंट करते, बट ही वाज अगेंस्ट दैट।
अच्छा
ही डिड नॉट वांट मी टू गेट इनटू दैट इंडस्ट्री। तो बट देन आई थॉट कि चलो ट्राई तो करते हैं। एंड विदाउट हैविंग एनी प्रायर एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ हाउ दिस इंडस्ट्री वर्क्स लाइक ए नोविस, आई ऑल्सो थॉट कि क्या ही होगा, मतलब अपन जाते ही है रेस्टोरेंट्स में, हर संडे जाते हैं, फिर कैलकुलेट कि अच्छा इतनी टेबल से इतने लोग बैठे हैं एंड अच्छा इतना नफा कर रहे होते होंगे। बट बैक स्टेज क्या सब चलता है एक रेस्टोरेंट चलाने में, एक ब्रांड चलाने में, वो किसी को नहीं पता। एंड व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड, फर्स्ट वी हैड वन इंटीरियर डिजाइनर,
हाँ
ही डिड हाफ ऑफ द वर्क
हाँ
एंड देन ही लेफ्ट द प्रोजेक्ट इन बिटवीन।
ओह
Then we had another one, but he was not at all good at his work.
ओह वाओ।
Then me and Nipun thought, okay, let's do it ourselves only.
ये सब मैंने ये
So-
जेन्युइनली मुझे ये सब कहानी नहीं पता था, सो इट्स गेटिंग मोर इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर मी।
Exactly, no one knows the fight that everyone does. सबको रिजल्ट दिख जाता है,
हाँ,
मतलब it is
हाँ.
not an overnight success.
True.
Takes time. Then somehow we managed to build the outlet and we started the outlet and everything. And there is one more story that how we launched the outlet that we'll cover again in later part of the podcast. So professionally, I did my MBA with marketing and finance. But as everyone knows, how much we learn in any of our schools or colleges. So real teacher is your experience only.
True.
So when we started the restaurant, I said I'll do marketing and I'll take care of finances. But then slowly and gradually I got to learn कि अच्छा नहीं, you cannot divide the कि अच्छा आप marketing ही करोगे और finance ही करोगे. You have to wear all the hats all the times. कभी भी कुछ भी हुआ तो कॉल आता था कि अच्छा ये हुआ है सर, यहाँ ये चाहिए. And then we have our chef partner Mr. Shailesh, who is responsible for all the food related things. So whatever ideations goes behind F&B, it is his brainchild. So I am not very knowledgeable when it comes to how to create recipes or how to create different menus. What we can do at the most is we do our research, we travel a lot, and then we click pictures कि अच्छा यहाँ ये अच्छा बन रहा है, यहाँ ये अच्छा बन रहा है, and then we send it to Shailesh कि अब तू देख ले, हमने हमारा काम कर लिया, फोटो भेज दिया. So this is how it happens, and then there are a lot of trials and everything, and then this comes to the final menu. And then seasonal menus or temporary menus are also part of our research only. So what we do is a lot of times we launch a temporary menu which goes live for 15-20 days or a month. And from that menu, which all dishes are liked by the guests, those only we keep in our permanent menu, and rest we let go.
अच्छा okay very process तो काफी like it's very interesting process
Yeah, it
and
is very interesting. So it is tough, but
Mhm.
it is super interesting because it is not your monotonous business.
हाँ
So you will not get bored of this business. Every day you will find that there is some new challenge, some new issue that has arose, because there are a lot of factors that goes into the play. And then the major dependency in this business is on your team. uh, as owners and co-founders, what we can do is very limited tasks. I cannot go actually and cook because I am not a cook or a chef. At the most, what I can do is, when there is lesser team strength, I can take orders and maybe serve, which we have done in our first outlet. That we used to take orders also, we used to serve food on the tables also, and we had cleared the tables as well. So
Okay.
that is there, but then this is also a challenge that you coming from a good family where you did not do all these things, and you get to do in your restaurant, it makes you learn a lot of things.
ट्रू नो इट्स यू नो द बेस्ट पार्ट इज कि क्योंकि मैंने अभी ये सब चीज़ें सुनी अबाउट द व्हाट द थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग एट द यू नो लाइक बिहाइंड द सीन्स ये चीज़ें अब ये कहीं ना कहीं मुझे भी आइडिया दे रही है कि लाइक कैसे एक रेस्टोरेंट बिजनेस लाइक दिखता है ऊपर से, एज यू सेड सक्सेस सिर्फ दिखती है लेकिन उसके पीछे का जो स्ट्रगल है वो आइसबर्ग इफेक्ट जैसे, दैट यू डोंट सी द होल आइसबर्ग, यू जस्ट सी इतना सा पार्ट. So that is very true and I guess वो मेरे लिए एक काइंड ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन ही है बन गई है कि कितना एफर्ट एक पीछे गया.
So what we say is, restaurant business is glamour without any glamour in it.
Wow, a great way to put it, I would say. And also after like all the four co-founders, you came together and you made this House of Makeba. There must be like आपका लाइक ऐसा होगा ना एट द इनिशियल स्टेज की लाइक यू आर हैविंग सम एक्सपेक्टेशंस कि लाइक जब आप सोच रहे थे कि रेस्टोरेंट इंडस्ट्री में जाओगे तो ऐसा होगा कि यार ये तो बहुत टफ होगा पर ये वाला पार्ट इजी होगा, कुछ कुछ तो ऐसा लाइक एक्सपेक्टेशंस होगा इंडस्ट्री के बारे में. सो ऐसा
So for us, it was like we went there without knowing anything, and that came as blessing in disguise.
अच्छा
Because if I would have known at that time कि अच्छा इतना सब कुछ है and there is a fight, then I might not have started it.
अच्छा
But then when we started, we knew a very little, and because Nipun had some prior experience, Pratik also had some prior experience of hospitality. Shailesh was already working with a cruise line, so he knew how to run the kitchen and everything.
Okay.
But I went there with zero knowledge, and that is a good thing in my view.
Right. And also, sir, okay, like now you entered the whole industry, like you made that first step. अब आपका इनिशियल स्टेज पे लाइक मैंने यू स्टार्टेड द रेस्टोरेंट, आपने कहा कि लाइक एट वन पॉइंट यू आल्सो हैड टू यू नो लाइक सर्व टेबल्स एज वेल बिकॉज उस टाइम पे लाइक बिकॉज वर्कफोर्स इतना नहीं था, सो वो चीज़ें करनी पड़ी. ये तो एक इनिशियल स्ट्रगल हो गया एंड आई एम श्योर इसके अलावा भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें होंगी जो इनिशियल स्टेज में आपको फेस करनी पड़ेगी. तो ऐसी कुछ चीज़ें आज आप बता सकते हैं हमें, लाइक कोई ऐसी चीज़ जो आपको लगता है कि सबका जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि ये चीज़ आपको फेस करनी पड़ेगी इफ़ यू आर स्टार्टिंग रेस्टोरेंट.
So initially, when we were launching, so it was I think 4th of November 2018. So the cards were sent, the invites were sent for the launch event. On third night, we got a call from restaurant manager saying that whole of the kitchen team ran. So this is a very common thing in restaurants, that turnover rate of team members is very high.
Okay.
Especially for the lower level team, which includes your helpers and your utility staffs and stewards and waiters and some commie 3s and commie 2s. So when you as you go higher the ladder, the attrition is lesser and they leave with notices and everything. But the lower level team runs like that. So on third night we found that the team has ran. So on fourth, around 2 o'clock we were expecting guests to come. So morning almost 6 o'clock, me, Nipun, Shailesh, and Pratik reached there. We did some preparation. Shailesh was in the kitchen. Then Shailesh made some calls. Some of his friends from the industry, Nipun made some calls. Some of his friends and known people from the industry helped us, and by God's help, we were able to pull off that launch. So this is just one scenario. Then on just on 25th December, that was Christmas, our first Christmas. So we were running very slow only because we did not start any marketing. We were trying to learn. We were trying to walk before running. On 25th December, we had invited some influencers also. So almost 10 of the influencers were there. And then suddenly we saw a huge rush coming. All the tables were full, and this outlet is almost 250 seater.
Okay.
And all the tables got full, and we were not prepared. So we had to take the fall. We tried a lot, but a lot of customers said that the experience is not good, and the blog influencers also said that when you could not handle us, why did you invite us? Then we learned from our mistake that you should be prepared each and every day, be it a Monday, be it a Sunday. You should not think that it is going to be a low day. Obviously, you have to adjust your staff roosters and everything, but still you have to be prepared in the back end that any time you can expect a good crowd, and it can be a low day also, but you shall be very much prepared.
Wow, it took some time for me to digest that because नहीं ये तो मतलब ये काफी एक बड़े डीप लेवल पे ये दिखाता है कि कितना अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड है ये चीज
Yes, it is
at
very
the
much
lower level,
unorganized.
exact. And this brings me to one more question related to this only, following up on this, that आपको स्टाफिंग क्या like when restaurants are started, when restaurants are like in the initial stage, उस टाइम पे when you have to hire chefs, when you have to hire stewards, cleaners and everyone, वो स्टाफिंग आप कैसे करते हो? बिकॉज एज यू सेड इट्स वेरी अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर.
Yeah,
वो
yeah.
उसमें रिक्रूटिंग और स्टाफिंग बहुत ही मतलब वो बहुत माथा पच्ची वाला काम हो जाता है. तो फिर उस चीज को आप लोग ने कैसे लाइक टैकल किया? उस चीज को आपने लाइक उसको कैसे क्रैक किया कि लाइक आप लोग अच्छे से लेके आ पाओ? एंड लाइक एट द मोमेंट यू सेड यू आल्सो फेस्ड चैलेंजेस एंड कभी कभार आपको कुछ फेलियर्स भी फेस करने पड़े. बट अब जैसे 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 ग्रो किया, लाइक जैसे जैसे डिमांड बढ़ती गई, आपने उस टाइम पे अपने हायरिंग को कैसे मैनेज किया एंड आपने कैसे हायर किया?
So I think toughest was the first outlet
ओके.
because there was no references.
अच्छा.
So the restaurant industry majorly works for hiring based on references. So now I have a team of almost 250 people, and I someday if I need 10 odd people, then mostly 80% of that requirement gets fulfilled from references itself.
ओके.
But the first and second outlet was tougher because we did not know anyone. So we tried a lot of things. We found some managers, then chef we already had, and somehow we managed the initial hirings and all. And as we grew, it became easier to hire, but not to manage. So hiring became easy when we grew to multiple outlets, but managing of this huge team got tougher and tougher. But again, this is a part and parcel of dealing with human resources, and this is kind of my favorite part, that whenever there is any issue with any team member, be it a personal issue, be it a medical issue, we try to get as much involved as possible and to solve that problem.
कैन यू वॉक मी थ्रू द प्रोसेस ऑफ लाइक, अगर आपको थोड़ा एकदम ऐसा नटशेल में बताना हो तो आप एक बार मुझे ये हायरिंग प्रोसेस से आप लाइक वॉक थ्रू कर सकते हैं कि लाइक हाउ यू गाइस लाइक नॉट जस्ट लेट्स से अबाउट यू गाइस, अबाउट एनी रेस्टोरेंट जितना लाइक आपने स्टडी किया, वो लोग कैसे हायर करते हैं?
Every restaurant has different fundas of hiring.
ओके.
For us, it is like that. There can be 3 level of hiring. First is your junior level hiring, one is your mid level and mid and senior level, and third is your management level hiring. So our HR do the hiring majorly for junior level. So in that scenario, what happens is that you got a requirement from any of the outlet, and I need XYZ team members, and the HR has a pool of resumes and databases. So he'll try if he can find anyone from that, and he'll inform the current team also that we need these. So if he gets any references, he'll call them up, he'll schedule the interviews, and he'll do the hiring directly. He doesn't need any approval of anyone for lower level hiring.
Also, like now when you are doing this conversation, एक चीज मेरे दिमाग में है कि like when you start any business, there are like recently we did this in college only. हमें हमारे सर बड़े interesting examples ही बता रहे थे कि like there are so many different cycles of business. कि एक होता है इनिशियल स्टेज, फिर ग्रोथ स्टेज, फिर देन आ जाता है आपका स्टैग्नेशन एंड देन डिक्लाइन. सो आपका लाइक एक पॉइंट, लाइक व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड हाउस ऑफ मार्केबा, एक पॉइंट होगा कि एकदम से बहुत अच्छा लाइक यू वर गेटिंग ग्रोथ, लोग आ रहे थे, रेफरल्स भी अच्छे जा रहे थे, एंड देन सब कुछ अच्छा होता है, बट देन वो बीच में कहीं पे बिजनेसेस ऐसा फेस करते हैं कि लाइक एकदम स्टैग्नेशन आ जाता है, ना लॉस ना प्रॉफिट, एंड देन उससे फिर स्लोली करके एक थोड़ा सा लॉस मेकिंग वो होने लग जाता है. एंड देन कुछ बिजनेसेस होते हैं जो सक्सेसफुल बिजनेसेस है, वो उसी पॉइंट पे अपने आप को लाइक दे यू नो लाइक चेक एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम फाइनेंसेस टू मार्केटिंग, सारे नए अप्रोचेस को आप देखते हैं, एंड देन रिसर्च करके सब कुछ करके अपने यूनिक तरीके से वो लोग नॉर्मल अपने ग्रोथ पे आ जाते हैं. एंड कुछ बिजनेस है जो उसी पॉइंट पे एकदम से फिनिश हो जाते हैं. सो आपने उस चीज को कैसे टैकल किया?
अपने घर में कितनी इन्वेंट्री होती है इन किचन, मतलब देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, बट उसमें तो प्री प्लान्ड होता है. आज सुबह ही पूछ लेते हैं कैसे आज क्या खाना है, ठीक है, या घर में क्या पड़ा है उसके हिसाब से आज बना लेंगे, ठीक है. बट फॉर रेस्टोरेंट इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. इट इज यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर एवरीथिंग, एंड यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट कि बहुत वेस्टेज भी ना, अदरवाइज योर फूड कॉस्ट विल गो फॉर अ टॉस. So nowadays, earlier it was very traditional methods के अच्छा अपन को पता है इतना सेल आता है, इतना ये बिकता है. But nowadays, because of the technology, it is getting easier. We have some prediction tools which tells us कि अच्छा ये डिश इतनी बिकने वाली है आज. So we do preparations accordingly, but still those are still not very accurate. But we rely on them somewhat now.
You know, the best part of this whole conversation is कि काफी मतलब ये आपकी जो भी पूरी जर्नी जो है काफी फिल्मी साउंड की, लाइक आइडिया आया चाय की टपरी से कि लाइक ओके वी हैव टू गेट इनटू दिस बिजनेस एंड बूम टुडे वी आर हियर. इट्स बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग, मुझे ये बात बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है, बिकॉज जो भी कहो ये तो देखो फॉर एवरीवन आई एम सेइंग दिस, सबसे बेस्ट आइडियाज चाय की टपरी पे ही आते हैं, एंड मैं तो एकदम कहूँगा. सो यस. So also you mentioned कि you use some tools which helps you predict if you will be facing some loss or some profit in the coming future, and it helps you with running the business. So आप कुछ tools के बारे में बता सकते हो?
Those are proprietary. Okay. We feed the data into them. Okay. And they are AI driven. Achha. And they tell us what can we expect. It is not about profit and loss. It is just for inventory management that we'll be selling XYZ of the paneer tikka. We'll be selling ABC for the mojitos. So they give us some data, but again, not very accurate yet. But we started this almost 6-8 months back only, and it is AI based, so it will learn from the data that it gets, and hopefully in 2-3 years, it can predict better for us.
The next thing that I want to know from you, sir, is कि like जब मैं फूड एंड बेवरेज इंडस्ट्री के बारे में पढ़ा, जब मैंने रेस्टोरेंट्स के बारे में पढ़ा, वन थिंग आई फाउंड कॉमन इज दैट कि आजकल बिकॉज ऑफ क्लाउड किचन्स, बिकॉज ऑफ फूड डिलीवरी एप्स, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ सो मेनी so many new restaurants coming up, and thanks to Instagram now, advertising is like it has gone to the top notch. It has like broken the sky, the glass ceiling, it has skyrocketed. एकदम ही मतलब अब हर एक रेस्टोरेंट्स की ना एक पब्लिसिटी बहुत ज़्यादा होने लग गई है. आए दिन रेस्टोरेंट्स के बारे में हमें, नए रेस्टोरेंट्स के बारे में पता चल रहा है. सो ऐसे केस में लाइक एज अ बिजनेस पर्सन आप वो चीज़ कैसे स्टडी करते हो, वो उससे आप ट्रैक कैसे रखते हो उस चीज़ों का, और आप ये कैसे पता रखते हो कि मार्केट में कंपटीशन कितना है, क्या इनोवेशंस आ रहे हैं, एंड लोग क्या अप्रोच ले रहे हैं उसको आप कैसे स्टडी करते हो सर?
So when you are in the market,
हम्म
you must be well aware about your competition.
हम्म हम्म
Whatever new is coming, if someone existing has done something extraordinary well, then we try and learn from that. That is the only thing that we can do.
हम्म
That and it is always better to learn. So we try and incorporate that in our business also. That for marketing also, what new trends are going on. For ambience also कि क्या नया चल रहा है. For food also कि ऐसा किस टाइप का क्यूजीन चल रहा है. से आप 3 साल पहले तक देखेंगे अगर तो जैपनीज कोरियन कोई जानता ही नहीं था. Very hardly it was known. And now if you will see that in each and every multi-cuisine restaurant you will find some Japanese food, some Korean food also. So this is a culture that is changing. So we keep an eye for that and try and incorporate those into our business also. Acha, tell me something like how did you guys start the podcast and everything?
तो सर हम लोग का लाइक what happened was that in 2020 firstly I started this initiative called Jal and it
Okay.
failed miserably like काफ़ी बुरी तरह से मतलब मैंने एज ए नॉन प्रॉफिट स्टार्ट किया. आई वाज हैविंग दिस आइडिया कि थ्रू इंटरनेट ना आई बी टॉकिंग अबाउट वाटर क्राइसिस. दैट वाज जस्ट वन बेसिक आइडिया कि मेरे को था कि कुछ करना है लॉकडाउन में एंड ये काफ़ी टाइम से मेरे दिमाग में था. सो आई सेड कि लेट्स वर्कशॉप इट, लेट्स डू समथिंग. So I was having my few friends on board. The team didn't work out. At that time, I was not a very good leader. My two teams completely it was dissolved. I was very bad at it, and I thought, कि, okay, now I need to learn this. I need to master this. Then I got one of my friend, Vishal. We started this कि हाँ चलो हम दोनों मिलके कुछ करते हैं. Let's do this. And then हमने post डालने regularly start किए, सब कुछ किया. And
Project Jal.
हाँ जल इट्स जस्ट जल अंडरस्कोर इनिशिएटिव. जल इनिशिएटिव वे इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल में बोल रहा हूँ. दैट्स हाउ एविडेंट इंस्टाग्राम इज इन आवर लाइफ. सो व्हाट हैपेंस सर कि हमने ये स्टार्ट किया. मैंने तब वहाँ पे एक इंटरव्यू सीरीज स्टार्ट की इन्फ्लुएंसर्स ऑन वाटर, जहाँ पे मैं डिफरेंट इन्फ्लुएंसर्स को लाइक जो डिफरेंट कॉजेज के लिए काम कर रहे हैं उनको बुला के उनका पर्सपेक्टिव लेता था वाटर क्राइसिस पे एंड वाटर पे. चलने लगा, हिट हो गया. एंड इन 2020 बिकॉज सब लोग घर पे थे एंड दे वर यूजिंग सोशल मीडिया लॉट, द इनिशिएटिव स्टार्टेड पिकिंग अप. बट द नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट हैपेंड वाज आई मेड अ मिस्टेक दैट आई इन 11th आई वाज अ साइंस स्टूडेंट. 11th 12th साइंस थी मेरी एंड मेरी I thought कि at that time my academics were getting compromised somewhere, so I thought that I need to step down and I need to close this initiative for a year. Halt पे रखना है and then we'll start again. That halt was the reason why we were gone, because for 1 year we did
So
nothing.
you were not able to restart it.
हमने फिर रीस्टार्ट किया सर, बट वो जो एंगेजमेंट थी ना सर वो पूरी तरह से चले गए थे. फॉर 1 year
Okay.
नथिंग वेंट ऑन द पेज एंड उस टाइम पे आई डोंट नो व्हाई इट हैपेंड बट बिल्कुल ही मतलब नो वन वाज शोइंग दैट इंटरेस्ट. मेरे आइडियाज भी मतलब इतने फ्रेश
लोग
नहीं
भूल
आते
जाते हैं ना.
हाँ, एंड वो आइडियाज कुछ काम ही नहीं करते. वी ट्राइड ऑलमोस्ट एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग. तो उसी बीच में मैंने एक छोटा सा ये कहा था कि मैं ये पॉडकास्ट भी स्टार्ट करता हूँ, क्या हाल चाल जल के अंदर पहले रखेंगे हम. मैंने क्या था जल प्रेजेंट्स क्या हाल चाल, पहले मेरा वो इंट्रो होता था, मैंने पहला एपिसोड किया था. देन दिस हैपेंड, देन व्हाट हैपेंड वाज कि अब उसको मैं सिर्फ ऑडियो में ही डालता था. मैंने कहा कि ऐसे ही मैं टाइम पास के रखा हूँ, आई डोंट थॉट फ्यूचर होगा. बट व्हाट हैपेंड वाज people started listening to that and
Okay.
I got a few people saying recently only, this happened 5 months back only, कि आपका पॉडकास्ट हमने सुना है, why don't you switch to video podcast and professionally do it because you are nice at it. I was like okay. Then a few more people came and said the same thing. फिर मैंने थोड़ा सोचा and मैंने कहा let's go in this. Like I always said, मैं हमेशा जब भी किसी से बात करता मैं बोलता था कि मेरी हॉबी है, मेरा टैलेंट है, मैं लोगों से बात अच्छे से करता हूँ, मुझे बात करना बड़ा पसंद है. So I thought कि let's go in this business, let's see क्या होता है.
It is a good talent to have.
And here I am with my amazing team. इन्होंने like they have been through the thick and things. 5 महीने में बहुत चीज़ें हुई, but इन्होंने अभी तो और भी बहुत सीखना है, लेकिन जितना इन्होंने 5 महीने में सपोर्ट किया, I don't think so कोई और करता. And now I'm here sitting with you.
You are still in your first year.
Second year.
Second year.
Yes.
Okay.
So बस अभी आप from individuals like you only we are learning so much. हर दिन कुछ
नहीं,
नया
we are also learning from everyone. So
Thank you so
when I said yes for the podcast, it was kindly new for me also. I am not someone who is a front end guy. I am a back end guy.
Hmm.
I am always there in the back.
अच्छा.
But when you asked that, I said, let's do it. Why not?
बट एंड टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, मुझे लगता है ना फ्रंट एंड से ज्यादा बैक एंड वालों का लाइक
And I think everyone is equally
नहीं
important.
बिकॉज आई से लाइक नो ओके नो डिसरिस्पेक्ट टू एनीवन, बट द थिंग इज कि लाइक बैक एंड पे ना बहुत चीजें लाइक फ्रंट एंड वालों के जो स्ट्रगल्स है वी आर ऑलवेज एबल टू सी दैट, बट एट द बैक
Back end
एंड
वालों का नहीं
वो
दिखता.
स्ट्रगल नहीं दिखता है. जैसे कि लाइक ये चीज ना मैंने कहीं पे फेस भी किया. मेरे स्कूल में ये बहुत होता था. एज अ टीम इवेंट्स होते थे, मैं थोड़ा बैक एंड पे काम करता था कि लाइक हाँ मैं तुमको डेटा दे दूंगा, सब कर दूंगा, लेकिन उस टाइम पे शायद से थोड़ा शाइनेस था मेरे में. पब्लिक स्पीकिंग तब मैं करता था, शौक भी था, लेकिन बहुत डरता भी था मैं. तो मैं बोलता था कि तुम लोग मतलब तुम लोग जाके उसको प्रेजेंट करो, ये करो वो करो, मेरे दोस्तों को बोल देता था. एंड दैट्स व्हाई वो स्ट्रगल जो वो मेहनत है, मुझे पता सब कुछ था. मेरे को कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट होता, मुझे प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में सब पता है, लेकिन मैं बोल नहीं पाऊंगा. तो वो चीज़ पे तो आई कनेक्ट, आई वेरी मच कनेक्ट. दैट्स व्हाई आई थिंक लाइक ये चीज़ करना हमारे जरूरी, बिकॉज सो मेनी प्रोफेशनल्स आर देयर जो इतनी मेहनत कर रहे हैं in different industries to bring us the best thing possible. So इसीलिए this was one of the reasons why I started podcasting as well, and ये जानना मेरे को लगता है कि बहुत ज़रूरी है आज की डेट में.
Agreed.
And so when we talk about this now, रेस्टोरेंट इंडस्ट्री में बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो मुझे लगता है कि लोगों को, जनरल पब्लिक को, लेट्स से मुझे पता ही नहीं है, जो मुझे एकदम ही नहीं पता कि लाइक ओके ऐसी भी चीज़ होती है, कुछ ऐसा भी होता है रेस्टोरेंट इंडस्ट्री में, सम डिसएडवांटेजेस वी कैन से, और समथिंग दैट इज नॉट very much known in the public कि ये भी एक struggle है.
One of the biggest disadvantage I'll say is I cannot eat outside food now.
अच्छा.
I'll eat dal chawal, roti sabji only nowadays. So
Okay.
and then whenever you have trials, you have to make sure that you taste everything. So on the days of trial, you taste 50, 60 odd dishes.
Oh.
Your taste buds goes for a toss.
Oh my god.
And then I am someone, I don't eat sugar also.
Okay.
Then you have to taste the bakery and everything. So my feedback always is that ये बहुत मीठा है यार. My chef will say, sir आप मीठा खाते नहीं हो, आप मत
I
taste
found
करो.
that same.
So that this is a very big problem that no one connects with. That whenever your family members or your friends say कि यार आज बाहर चलते हैं खाना खाने, you are always saying no only because you don't want to eat outside food. So because you are always seeing that, so there is always food. So it gets too much. But then we have shifted to simpler foods now. We eat salads now and all these things whenever we go out. So we do, ऐसा नहीं बोलते कि नहीं यार we will not go. But we try and do simpler food, salads and all. So, and post COVID, almost all the restaurants have good variety of salads now, which was not the case pre-COVID. So that is a very good thing.
It's ये स्ट्रगल तो मतलब ये पता ऊपर से ऐसा लगता है कि यार इतना, अरे भाई इतने सारे लाइक,
हाँ मतलब कि कभी भी कुछ भी खा सकते हो.
हाँ वही
नहीं खाना.
बट आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट, आई समवेयर आई गेट दैट, स्पेशली द शुगर पार्ट. मैं भी लाइक आई डोंट नीड शुगर एंड I get that. Also, you know, one thing that I really love about your Outlets is that the Instagram page of it. Your Instagram page, the Instagram page of House of Market. I even coming before, when I was just like getting prepared for, you know, this interview. जब मैं निकल ही रहा था, मैंने आपका एक रील देखा था, and वो रील में there was this one dish of that वो open that pull me up chat. हाँ, वो रील कितना एस्थेटिक लग रहा था. एंड देन वन मोर केम अप वेयर द क्रिएटर वाज लाइक, यू नो, जस्ट गोइंग अराउंड द रेस्टोरेंट, दिस ब्रांच ओनली, एंड मैन इट लुक सो अमेजिंग, सो कूल. एंड आपके पेज का भी आई गेस ये एक बहुत बड़ा एडवांटेज कि आपका जो, बिकॉज योर रेस्टोरेंट डिजाइन इज लाइक दैट, मोस्ट इंस्टाग्रामेबल प्लेस, एंड so many, like you have also got an award for that if I'm not wrong, by Swiggy Dine. So इसके बाद when I saw the pages ना, मैंने कहा wow, and when I entered मैंने कहा यार एक तो स्टोरी मेरी भी बनती है, एक तो बनानी बनती है. So I was that excited and geeked out when I was into the outlet, and आई वांट टू डू, एंड आपने इंस्टाग्राम को इसकी वजह से क्रैक भी कर लिया है एक तरह से, बिकॉज योर इंस्टाग्राम पेज इज लाइक राइट नाउ इट्स डूइंग वेरी वेल.
No,
And
I
so,
don't think anyone has cracked Instagram till date.
but no, but yours like is like, you know, आजकल मैं रेस्टोरेंट पेजेस के जो इंस्टाग्राम पेजेस है, like in Ahmedabad I have not seen an Instagram page as unique as yours, because काफी मतलब recently only I did this one episode with Devangna Goel as well.
Yeah, I know
And
her.
she's and she always, you know, like advertise about house of Makeba, and the reels are very interesting, and बहुत आपको, मेरे को वो इंस्टाग्राम पे मुझे पर्सनली बहुत फैसिनेटिंग लगता है. सो हाउ डिड यू डू दैट कि आपने उसका वो एस्थेटिक्स भी एकदम मेंटेन किया, ट्रेंडी भी रखा, एंड उसको लाइक कैसे एक तरह से क्रैक किया कि हाँ वहाँ पे लाइक.
So when we started the House of Makeba, we did not hire any marketing personnel.
Huh.
We did not hire any agency also.
ओके.
So I did everything. And I am not a creative person. I don't know graphic design and designing, Photoshop, videography, and nothing. When we started, what we did is I started creating the graphics in Canva.
ओके.
I started with how to get followers, how to run ads. I learned all that. And slowly, we hired the team. Now that I also had some understanding of how things get done, because I had a first-hand experience of it. So I could guide them about what exactly do we want.
Okay.
And we worked with 2-3 agencies in these 6 years. Now we have an in-house marketing team who takes care of all these things. So whatever you are seeing now is all thanks to our marketing team. I just give them my inputs about how this is looking. Otherwise, they work on themselves only now.
Okay. Wow. ये पता है, आई थिंक दिस इज लाइक टेकिंग दैट इनिशिएटिव थिंग ना, कि लाइक दैट्स इफ नो वन इज देयर आई विल डू इट माय सेल्फ.
No, even if anyone is there, what I believe is that you should try and do everything. So if you are starting business, if you are already established, then you cannot do each and everything. But whenever you are starting, you should try and do each and everything, so that you know a bit about each and every department, how things work. So पहले के टाइम में अपन को बोलते थे ना कि जैक ऑफ ऑल इज मास्टर ऑफ नन. So now we say that jack of all is better than master of one, because you, whenever anyone is suggesting you something, or when some things are going wrong, then you also know that what's happening, because you have seen that, you have done that, you have information about that particular department. So each and every entrepreneur should try that. Go deep, or at least get some knowledge about that particular department. Nowadays, I have seen a lot with people who are starting coffee brands and all, that they do a lot of research. They go very deep into each and everything. They travel a lot, and that is a very good thing. If you are starting any business, then you should try and do as much as research you can about the product that you want to sell. And if you have all the information, then it will be easier for you in the journey.
You know, this is something like I agree with you also a lot, क्योंकि मैं इस चीज पे तो I can say like 110% ऐसे है कि this is very much needed, कि at one stage you need the knowledge of every department. Like I recently had this conversation with one of my friend कि like कोई बोलेगा कि like let's say like this one of my friend who in my college who used to say कि like यार मैं ये क्यों सीखूं, मैं किसी को हायर कर लूंगा एंड वो मेरे लिए वो काम कर देगा. ठीक है, और ये था बेसिकली फाइनेंस के लिए, कि उसको था कि मैं अकाउंट्स के बारे में क्यों सीखूं, उसको फाइनेंस में इंटरेस्ट है. ठीक है, ही वांट्स टू डू समथिंग इन दैट स्पेस, बट वो बोलता है कि मैं फाइनेंस, मेरे जो कंपनी के फाइनेंस है जो भी होगा वो मैं किसी को, मैं इतना सीखने के अंदर इतना मैन पावर, मैं इनोवेशन पे ज़्यादा ध्यान दे के वहाँ पे नहीं रहूँ. मैंने कहा कि इनोवेशन इफ यू हैव दैट फोर्टे ठीक है, बट द नॉलेज इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर एवरीथिंग, वॉट एवर योर स्पेशलाइजेशन इज.
So I think no one is wrong in that sense. It is my thought process that you should have some knowledge about each and every department. And if someone is saying that or someone believes that कि यार I don't want to know all, मैं जिसमें अच्छा हूँ मैं वही करूँगा, for other things I'll hire. That is also not a wrong approach.
Okay.
It is just an individual thinking. I believe in that. Someone else might believe in something else.
ना ये तो दैट इज ऑल्सो ट्रू बट इट्स लाइक इट्स समथिंग दैट आई ऑल्सो अग्री अपॉन विद एंड मैं ये कहीं ना कहीं like, थोड़ा सा मैं इसमें like, थोड़ा डिबेटेबल हो जाता है कि लाइक डेफिनेटली यू शुड हैव वन थिंग टू फोकस लाइक कन्वर्ज ऑल योर फोकस ऑन वन थिंग बट थोड़ा थोड़ा नॉलेज सबका अगर रखे then in the long run it might be of an advantage to you like you never know
That is why it is debatable, no? Because
exactly
both are
exactly
of different
वही
opinions,
इसमें
and
बहुत
no one
सारे
is wrong and no one is right.
yes it's very ambiguous it's very like
Yeah, yeah.
काफी वही है एक सिक्के के दो तरफे
दो
ऐसे टाइप हो
पहलू,
गए
yes.
एंड यस एंड आपसे मेरे को ना ये चीज़ मैंने आपसे जितना भी कॉन्वर्सेशन किया मैंने ये चीज़ तो बहुत देखी कि लाइक यू हैव आपका लाइक योर मेन फोट इज हैंडलिंग द बिजनेस बट आपको नॉलेज सब जगह का है रेंजिंग फ्रॉम द मेन्यू टू द डिज़ाइन टू एवरीथिंग एंड ये एक बहुत यूनिक चीज़ है जो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत ही लाइक those successful businessmen who are really innovative उन्हीं में ये चीज होता है कि like they are good at what they are doing but they are also having the knowledge of what others are doing and how they are doing it which helps you in the long run also so as a someone who is just getting into the restaurant business do you think they should be like incorporating this thing कि हाँ मतलब आपको मतलब क्या आपके रेस्टोरेंट में बन रहा है ये नॉल बेसिक्स अपने रेस्टोरेंट को तो पता ही होना चाहिए बट थोड़ा थोड़ा आपको हर एक डिपार्टमेंट के बारे में सीखना चाहिए एंड देन आपको स्टेप करना चाहिए या फिर एक ही जगह एक्सपर्टीज लेके आगे बढ़ना चाहिए अगर कोई रेस्टोरेंट बिजनेस
See,
स्टार्ट करना है
if you have a co-founder
हम्म
who is good at something,
हम्म
then you need not necessarily learn that part also.
हम्म
But again, like we said in the previous discussion, more you know, it is better. It is knowledge cannot be harmful ever.
हम्म
It is up to you that what do you want to focus on.
ओके
Your focus should be on the departments that you handle.
हम्म
But if you have knowledge of the other departments also, then if some things are going wrong there, or if someone has not been hired or has left, and you are not able to fill the position, then you can at least have some work done in that department.
इंटरेस्टिंग एंड दिस
So, for example, whenever we are creating a new outlet,
हाँ
so the interior part is being done by interiors only.
हाँ
We are not technical architects or interior designers, so we cannot like design an outlet. But what we do is our Udaipur's partner Pratik, he is very good at designing.
ओके
He has a very sharp eye for the designing. So what we do is we analyze the place, and then we discuss कि अच्छा ये particular outlet पे क्या सही जाएगा, what kind of color should be used, what kind of furniture should be there, and then we create some references, and then we send those references to the interior designers, so that now it is काफी clear for them कि अच्छा what client wants. Otherwise, interior designing is a huge space. आप उनको बनवाते जाओ and you are not liking anything, then वो प्रोजेक्ट डिले होता जाएगा. So we started this restaurants and then we thought कि अच्छा हम लोग ही इनपुट देंगे इंटीरियर डिजाइनर्स को, so that at least रिजल्ट जल्दी निकले उसके.
You also like right now you mentioned about your co-founders and when you were saying about this you said कि like उन्होंने काफी आपकी हेल्प की काफी जगहों पे काफी स्पेसेस में उन्होंने हेल्प काफी ज्यादा की so do you think it is like a plus point to have co-founders in specifically in restaurant business या फिर उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता if you are starting by yourself only or you're starting with co-founders
It depends upon the wavelengths that you have with your co-founders, because it can be a blessing also and it can be a curse also. Let's say take one scenario which I am in currently. So we all complement each other.
हाँ
So if I am lacking on one particular part, so my other co-founders are good at that. And then we are all friends since last 12-13 years now. More than that. Almost 15-16 years.
oh wow
And they are family now. And there are arguments, there are discussions that gets heated. But that is for the good of business. There is no personal grudges. कि अच्छा मैंने ज़्यादा काम किया है, तूने ज़्यादा काम किया. that thought never comes in any of our partners' mind. So if you have that equation with your co-founder, then it is going to be tremendous. But if your wavelengths are not matching, your strengths are not compatible with each other, then it might become an issue. For example, if there are two co-founders and both are good at marketing only, then it is not going to help also, and then they'll keep on fighting also. So you have to see कि अच्छा क्या टाइप का आपका वेवलेंथ है एंड क्या टाइप की एक्सपर्टीज है. बेस्ड ऑन दैट यू शुड टेक दैट कॉल. बट if wavelengths and everything are matching, then it is truly a blessing to have a co-founder, because when you are not available, he can fill in your shoes, and if he is not available, you can do that.
So basically that equation is very important.
Yeah,
वो
equation is very important.
तालमेल अच्छा होना चाहिए एकदम.
मतलब आप अपने स्पाउस के साथ जितना टाइम स्पेंड करते हो उससे ज़्यादा आप अपने पार्टनर्स के साथ स्पेंड करते हो. So that is very very important.
And I guess that's very vital for business also. And but
Yeah, because we have seen a lot of restaurants closing down, and when we found out the reason was कि अच्छा यार partners के बीच में issue हो गया. And it is a very common thing. We see this every day.
yeah, sorry. And also my question एक point में भूल गया. I guess that's the best part about podcasting कि आप इतना like list. When I get to hear so many exciting and interesting stories now, sometimes I do get zone out.
So I'll tell you a story about this outlet.
Okay.
So it was almost post wave 1 of COVID. Around second wave, we saw one another property, and we wanted to expand now, because our first outlet was doing well, and we thought that if we'll not expand, then we'll not be able to survive for a very long time, because in the end, if there is a brand recollect, then it is easier to run a particular outlet. So we were looking for this area only, Sindhuban only, very happening area at that time. अभी भी है, पर उस टाइम नया नया ट्रेंड में आया था. So we saw one property, we tried to finalize it, but we could not because of the rental issues and everything. Then me and Nipun came to this property. Nipun was driving and I was sitting beside him. Almost it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was very hot. So we stopped the car outside and Nipun said कि अच्छा ये property है, ये अपन को देखनी है. तो मैंने बाहर से देखा तो बोला यार यहाँ क्या बनाएंगे, तो ऑफिस है, यहाँ कुछ नहीं हो सकता भाई. तो बोल चल तो सही, देख के आते. मैं तू जा भाई देखने, मेरे को नहीं जाना, बहुत गर्मी है. तो निपुन सेड के भाई चलना, एक बार चलते हैं फिर दिखाता. तो वी एंटर्ड, ही शोड मी द ग्राउंड फ्लोर, ही टोल्ड मी दैट वहाँ पे अपना कॉफी एंड मॉकटेल काउंटर आएगा, यहाँ पे ये होगा, यहाँ ये होगा. देन वी टुक द स्टेयर्स, वी केम टू फर्स्ट फ्लोर, ही टोल्ड मी यहाँ किचन आएगा, यहाँ ऐसा ये ऑम्बियंस बना सकते हैं, यहाँ पे इस तरह का कर सकते हैं. देन केम टू द सेकंड फ्लोर, देन वेंट टू द टेरेस. देन आई थॉट कि अच्छा यार डूएबल तो लग रहा है. तो मैं निपुन बोला नहीं शायद कर सकते हैं. बोले कर सकते हैं, नहीं करना ही है, टोकन दे दिया है ऑलरेडी.
अच्छा.
So that is why when you have a partner also who can take quick decisions also, it is very important in any business that should not linger on any thought for a longer time. If you want to do something and if you feel that it is good, then you should do it. So this is how we finalized this outlet, and it took almost 6 months for us, because in between the second wave of COVID happened, and post second wave we launched this outlet.
ये बताए, ये एक ना जैसे आपने कहा निपुन सर ने जैसे कहा कि लाइक देख के आ जाएगा कि नया बहुत गर्मी है, एंड देन दैट होल थिंग डन के अब यही करना है जो है, टोकन दे रखे. ये काफी ऐसा एक कॉलेज टाइप एकदम स्टोरी लगेगी, क्योंकि
So it is always very jolly and funny for us. So whenever we all partners are working, it is not like we are working. So we are chilling also, and along with that we are working.
Excuse me.
Because we are friends first and partners second. So टांग खींचना and everything happens. So, and we try and do this with our senior team members also. So
Oh wow.
whenever we are having any monthly or weekly meetings, we our meetings are not very serious. So
अच्छा.
it is very funny. तो कोई भी किसी की भी टांग खींच सकता है. That is okay. But this is how we do in our outlets.
वेल हमारे को फाउंडर्स यहाँ मन एंड आते हुए हम लोग सब मिलके एक दूसरे की टांग भी मतलब ऐसे करते खींचते बहुत एक दूसरे को चढ़ाते भी. एक बार तो आई रिमेम्बर ही सेड कि कॉलेज से हम लोग जाएंगे ये हॉस्टल तक जाएंगे हम लोग चल के. मैं और कृष्णा हम दोनों थे एंड एक और हमारा दोस्त था. अब क्या हुआ कि तब थी एकदम कड़कती धूप. ये भाई ने बोल दिया कि चलो चलते हैं. सब बोल रहे थे कि नहीं जाएंगे, जाएंगे नहीं, बहुत धूप है, बहुत गर्मी है. अभी लुक भी अभी दे रहे. तो इसका वही है कि हम लोग बोल रहे थे कि नहीं जाएंगे, चल यार बहुत गर्मी है, बहुत गर्मी है. होता है, अरे चलो ना फिर. तो मैंने कहा कि चलो ठीक है, इतना जिद कर रहा है, चलते हैं. चलते चलते हम लोग को लगा कि बहुत थक जाएंगे, सब करेंगे. अब वो डिसीजन, लेकिन हमने कहा कि अब तो ले लिया है डिसीजन, अब तो निकल चुके हैं. एंड जब तक मैं हमको रियलाइज हुआ कि गलत डिसीजन लिया है, तब तक आधा रास्ता क्रॉस हो चुका था. अब मैंने कहा आधा ही बचा है, खत्म ही कर लेते हैं. लेकिन अब वो हमने किया, हॉस्टल तक गए, सब कुछ किया. लेकिन हम लोग जब बात करना शुरू किया ना स्टार्ट से एंड तक, हमें स्टार्ट से वो आधे रास्ते तक तो हमें थोड़ा पता चला क्योंकि गर्मी बहुत थी. लेकिन उसके बाद से फिर पता ही नहीं चला कि पहुंच भी गए. और वापस आते आते भी बाकी दोस्त सबसे बातें करते करते पता ही नहीं चला कि पहुंच गए
We're
वापस.
having fun also, no?
हाँ एग्जैक्टली. एंड दैट आई गेस दैट्स द यू नो दैट क्विक डिसीजन मेकिंग एंड इम्पल्सिवनेस. समटाइम्स इट कैन बी रिस्की ऑल्सो, बट जितना रिस्क है उतना ही ज्यादा बेटर आउटकम भी है. हमने हाँ
No,
हमें
the
थोड़े.
risk is there, but should always be a calculated one.
वही.
Because in the end, if you are doing a business, you cannot take like blind risks.
एग्जैक्टली. तो वही हमने लाइक हमारा तो एक छोटा सा इंसिडेंट था. हाँ हमने कहा कि हाँ चलो थकान हुई लेकिन मजा बड़ा
मजा
आया.
आया.
मजा आया. एक हमने बहुत वैसे लाइक बहुत जोक्स क्रैक किए, बहुत कुछ किए. अब सारे जोक्स तो नहीं बता सकता बिकॉज फिर यूट्यूब बैन कर देगा हमें. बट यस. हाँ तो वो एक था, हमने एक काइंड ऑफ जस्ट स्मॉल डिनर हमारे साथ. ये मेरे को एकदम से याद है, जो आपने बोला था मेरे को एकदम से याद है ये धूप वाला, कि ये तो हमारे साथ भी हुआ है धूप में. ये भाई चलाए थे एकदम. तो उसके बाद बट या दैट्स दैट्स वेरी फैसिनेटिंग आई गेस. ये बहुत ही ऐसे इक्वेशंस बहुत कम देखने मिलते को फाउंडर्स में. लाइक स्टार्ट में तो मेरे साथ एक बहुत हम लोग टेक्निकल हो जाते थे. अब थोड़ा ऐसा हो गया कि अब जो टीम है बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस एंड टचवुड सबसे बढ़िया चल रहा है. सब लोग ऐसे ही जॉली रहते हैं. बट ये चीज़ ना आई गेस होनी चाहिए. आई
However,
रियली
that is
बिलीव.
because we were friends first,
हम्म.
and 10 long years of friendship when we started this.
हम्म.
So everyone knew everyone very well. And so
हम्म.
it is easier for us to talk about anything. If something is bothering me, I can be like very upfront and tell him
वाह.
that it is bothering me, and he can do the same. So that is why it is very easier, because there is very clear communication. If you communicate with your partners, then it gets easier. The problem arises when you don't speak up. Then it gets built up, and then you fight and everything. So that is an issue.
And yeah, that's I guess when हम लोग जब ना ये मेरे साथ ना, जैसे मैंने आपको कहा था अपनी स्टोरी से कि स्टार्ट में मैं टीम्स के साथ बहुत खराब था. ये चीज़ ना विद बट स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली आई लर्न दिस थिंग एंड आई ऑल्सो लर्न द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ टीम वर्क. कि कितना ज़रूरी होता है आज के डेट में टीम वर्क. एंड अ गुड टीम इज़ द रीज़न. लाइक देयर वाज दिस वन कोट दैट आई ऑलवेज एडमायर्ड कि इफ़ यू वांट टू if you want to go fast, then go individual, but if you want to go long, then you have to go with the team. ये चीज़ ना मैंने धीरे धीरे सही बट सीखी. एंड ये इसका बेस्ट एग्जांपल वाज माय नॉन प्रॉफिट इनिशिएटिव. स्टार्ट पे भी मैंने कहा कि मैं कॉन्फिडेंस पे तो बोल देगी कोई नहीं, टीम नहीं अकेले करेंगे, कुछ नहीं हुआ. बट अब है साथ में टीम तो एक सपोर्ट है. एंड आई गेस दिस आई वेरी मच एग्री विद. बट इफ आई हैव टू आस्क यू, आपने अपने को फाउंडर से लाइक अगर आपको कुछ एक चीज़ या एक दो चीज़ ऐसी कुछ बतानी हो जो आपने अपने को फाउंडर से सीखी, जो आप चाहोगे कि हर एक आदमी को अपने अंदर इसे लाइक इनकलकेट करना चाहिए, तो वो क्या होगी?
So for Nipun,
Hmm.
he thinks very broadly. So whenever he's taking any decision, uh, sometimes I feel that he's taking a hasty decision, but he has thought it all.
Hmm.
So, like I told you for this outlets example also, I was thinking that it is a hasty decision, but he has thought it all. कि अच्छा हर फ्लोर पे क्या बनेगा? To that level he has thought. So recently also, before we started our Science City and Gandhinagar outlet, we started our central kitchen also. So I was not very confident about that particular central kitchen, but it was Nipun's call कि अच्छा यार नहीं ये करना ही चाहिए अपन को, and if we'll not do this then we'll not be able to handle all these outlets. So then we started the work of central kitchen, and now it is very consistent for us. So a lot of things are getting prepared there, a lot of inventory is stored there. So we are able to manage consistency among all the outlets now. So now I am able to see acha, which he has seen at that time only. So that is a good part about Nipun. Then Pratik Pariyar, who is from Udaipur, he stays there only. He's already into hospitality industry since last 20-25 years. He has hotels of his own. He is very good at first designing. So all the outlets that you see of ours has input from Pratik. Uh, he is very detail oriented. So he'll go to the minute details of everything, and then he is a very good salesman. Uh, whenever I see him talking to people, मैं यही सोचता हूँ कि यार मैं इसका 15-20% भी समझ लूंगा ना, then I'll be super duper good. तो
Wow.
जब भी हम लोग उदयपुर जाते हैं तो मैं मेरे बच्चे को बोलता हूँ कि अच्छा तू थोड़ा टाइम प्रतीक चाचू के साथ बैठ जा, इससे सीख ले. He is a very good salesman and uh, super duper good at heart. So this
Wow.
is true for all my co-founders, that they are very good at heart. That is why there is so much bonding. And then our chef partner, Mr. Shailesh, very knowledgeable about each and every cuisine. You we send him almost 15-20 images every day.
हैं?
हाँ, क्योंकि अब आजकल इंस्टाग्राम पे सब कुछ आता है ना, कैसे
हाँ.
यहाँ नया बन रहा है, ये यहाँ नया बन रहा है, तो हम
हाँ,
लोग
हाँ.
सब भेजते रहते हैं उसको. एंड वो स्लोली स्लोली सब कुछ हमको ट्राई करवाएगा. अच्छा ये तुमने तब भेजा था, हमको तो याद भी नहीं है कि कब भेजा था.
Alright.
ही विल रिमेंबर दैट एंड ही विल गेट दैट मेड फॉर अस, एंड देन वी विल ट्राई, एंड देन वी विल फाइनलाइज कि अच्छा अभी नेक्स्ट इटरेशन जब आएगा मेन्यू का तब ये सब चीजें डालेंगे. एंड देन ही इज सुपर हार्ड वर्किंग. सो यू गिव हिम एनी टास्क, it will be done for sure.
Wow. That's so amazing.
And then we have our other team members also, senior level team members, who are very good at their job, and that is why and how we are able to grow into a multi-outlet brand.
Wow. I guess that's really something that all of you should listen to. A very great lesson over here that is in a very fun way. That is, हर एक co-founders के like you should be knowing their specialties, their strengths, their weaknesses, and उसको appreciate करना भी आना चाहिए, उस पर work करना भी आना चाहिए. So thank you so much, Ramso, for that. We are at the end of this podcast, which I don't want to be like over, because कितनी सारी चीज़ें जो अब मैं और जानना चाहता हूँ, but I guess we'll have to respect the time. So yes, we are almost at the end of this podcast. Before going, this one exercise and one last question that I'll be asking you will be doing. So yes, so we are at this exercise where we'll be just knowing each other a bit more better. थोड़े और अच्छे से हाल चाल जानेंगे. So yes, so would you like to start or should I go?
You start.
Okay. So sir, इस पूरे conversation में when I was talking to you, I thought कि आप बहुत ऐसे आपके अंदर एक वो पता नहीं inhibited है वो kindness. आपके पास ऐसे बैठे हैं, हमने बात की, that vibration, that very kind vibrations come from me कि आप बहुत like अंदर से आप बहुत kind हो, एकदम मतलब एकदम से दिख रहा था. And that is very like जब हमने आपसे like when we were scheduling the podcast only, हम कितने like आपने बोला अरे एकदम done, एकदम आ जाओ, it's It's all
Thank you,
and
thank
such
you.
a like you're such a good sport. So that one thing I really strongly feel कि हाँ ये आदमी kindness आपसे जरूर सीखनी चाहिए किसी को भी.
Thank
The
you.
next thing that I found out about you was that कि आपको अपने restaurant industry की knowledge you have it in a very unique in your style you share that and आपको उस पे पकड़ एकदम जबरदस्त है. You know everything, every details you know, and you are still open to learn so much more. It's like that learning curve would never stop. It is like हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ तो सीखते ही रहना है and grow करते ही रहना है. That mindset and that knowledge मेरे को strongly एकदम लगा इस conversation में कि आज मैं कितना कुछ सीख रहा हूँ and yet this man is saying कि there is so much room to learn. So that's very great thing about you. Very well versed with your speech here also as well. Like एकदम पूरे like conversation में ऐसा हो कि एकदम ही like tone was that wavelength of the tone was very calm, very intellectual, very intellectual. Honestly, पता है ये एक चीज ना मेरे को बड़ी fancy लगती है. When I'm speaking to someone ना, they have that very calm yet very intellectual tones. That is what I notice in teachers as well. कि एकदम आराम से बोलेंगे लेकिन बोलेंगे ना वो इतना खास लगेगा इतना स्पेशल लगेगा ना कि भाई कुछ तो इंटरेस्टिंग बता रहे हैं.
So when your mind is at peace, then you can think very clearly. You can speak very freely, and that's when your mind works the best. When
True.
you are angry or sad, you cannot think.
True, true. Agree. And also, you have faced your own share of struggles, but you are very thankful for that as well. कि हाँ face किया क्योंकि इससे सीखा.
Yes,
Open
yes.
for challenges. आपके पूरे ये तो like पूरे जर्नी इसका सबसे बड़ा टेस्टमेंट है. जो वो बोला हाँ हमने फेस किया लॉस, you accepted that challenge and you said कोई नहीं वापस से करेंगे पर करेंगे जरूर. That is very amazing. Love for your co-founder definitely. मतलब अब तो मैं मिलना चाहूंगा आप सबके साथ एक बार मेरे को एक बार वो
I asked you also, no?
I said yes because अब मैं क्या
Next time we'll do a
definitely अब तो because सर मैं आपको सच्ची बताऊं मैं एक conversation ना when I was thinking कि अब आपके साथ करूंगा because I was having this fascination for House of Makeba and I wanted to know and study it very well. मैं नर्वस था मैं इस कॉन्वर्जेशन से पहले था इनफैक्ट मैं अब फिर यहाँ पर डिसाइड हुआ कृष्णा वन ऑफ आवर को-फाउंडर्स ही गिव द आइडिया कि इससे अच्छा ना क्या करते हैं लेट्स गो ओवर देयर तो और भी मजा आएगा कॉन्वर्जेशन करने में. ही सेड कि अब मैंने कहा कि यार मतलब अभी वैसे ही लाइक ही इज सच अ हम्बल पर्सन अभी खुद से ही वो आ रहे हैं उनको फिर अभी दिक्कत ना हो जाए फिर मैंने कहा कि बट ही सेड कि नहीं कॉल करते हैं लेट्स डू. हम किए एंड यू वर सच लाइक you're such a good story. अरे एकदम प्लीज let's do it and then I was like okay अब इन्होंने हाँ कर दिया लेकिन अब मुझे प्रिपेयर करना मुझे क्या करना है मेरे को there were a lot of thoughts that were running in my mind. So वो चीज़ ना मैं ऐसा मतलब मैं एकदम ऐसे हो गया कि अरे यार ये तो लाइक मैंने वो अंदर पहले से ही नर्वस थी मैंने कहा आपसे मैं बात करूँगा एंड देन को you are like sounding you are only like have done so much you are one of the minds behind House of Makeba मैं सबसे बात करूँ तो मैं और नर्वस हो जाऊंगा और फिर पता नहीं मैं कर
नहीं उसमें ऐसा होता है ना कि हम ही बात करते
हाँ
आपको चांस ही नहीं मिलता बात
अब मैं थोड़ा सा ऐसा वही है कि अभी थोड़ा ट्रेनिंग में भी ले रहा हूँ तो अभी स्टिल इन द लर्निंग बट आई विल डू दैट मैं तो एक बार तो वापस से मैं करूँगा वो
पक्का
चीज़
पक्का
एकदम एंड देन यू आर लाइक हैविंग एज अ लीडर आई सी यू एज अ वेरी हम्बल पर्सन जैसे मैंने कहा आपके लीडरशिप में वो हम्बलनेस दिखती है कि सबको सीखने का मौका दो गलतियां करे सही राह पे रहो लेकिन ये भी एक एंड देन यस यू आर वेरी चिल हैव टू बी वेरी
cool. Sure. So this was my first podcast. So you have done a lot.
yes
So when I am seeing you, you might be nervous, but I am more nervous than you because I am very rarely in front of the camera.
सर लग नहीं रहा है मैं सच्ची बोल रहा हूँ बिल्कुल नहीं लग रहा है.
So last Valentine's Day, we did one shoot. Me and my wife for Valentine's for Makeba. ठीक है. So my wife was very good in that, and I was super bad in that. And after that reel got uploaded, so almost all of my friends have called me. कि तू नहीं होता ना तो अच्छा. So I am very nervous whenever I am in front of the camera. So we do a lot of articles also. In a lot of articles, I have to give my picture. So when the first time it happened, someone asked me for my picture. So I tried finding it. There was not even a single picture in which I only was there. All the pictures were with my friends or family. so so you seemed very confident.
Thank you so
You were talking like very nicely, voice modulations and your gestures and everything. And
Thank you so
you are
much.
still very young. So if you are willing to work on you, then there is a long way to go. And it's an amazing thing that uh, you are doing all these podcasts. By doing this, you will be telling the listeners also about struggles of a lot of entrepreneurs and learning stories also that
Hmm.
people can learn from. And this gives entrepreneurs also a bit uh, storytelling time when where they can tell about themselves, their brand, and everything.
Wow.
And then I think when I was in 11th and 12th, हम क्रिकेट खेलने से ही ऊपर नहीं आते थे, तो हमने तो कभी नहीं सोचा होगा कि यार कुछ काम भी करना है. मतलब हमारा तो यही था कि अभी तो बहुत जिंदगी पड़ी है, पहले पढ़ाई पढ़ाई करनी है, फिर काम का तो तब सोचेंगे. So in your 11th 12th you started your project Jal, and then now at second year you are doing podcast. Great achievement.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. Coming from you means a lot
And
because
then अभी से आपको पता है क्या टीम्स की कितनी important and everything. So and I think you learned all this because you spoke to so many people. Uh,
true.
it's a super blessing that at this age you are able to speak to a lot of entrepreneurs who are sharing their journeys with you. Uh, by doing this, uh, your podcast will go very high,
Thank you so
reach
much, sir.
heights, but you personally also will gain huge insights of how to run a business, and you're speaking with different type of entrepreneurs. So for each and every type of business, you will get to know do's and don'ts. And networking wise, if you will see, why do we go to college? So in our minds, it was very clear that we are going to college to do networking. Uh, you were not very much interested in studies. I was a okay student, not like a scholar or something, but we went there to have fun and to network also.
Hmm.
And so that network which I made in college is made me also. Whatever I am now is because of my surroundings and my family. So family, so you were born with, you did not choose,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
your friends that you got in colleges, you
Hmm.
chose them, and uh, this is how you grew. Now at this early stage also in your life, you are learning a lot from entrepreneurs and everything. uh, Surely you will go uh, very brightly in future.
Thank you so much, sir. This means a lot to us, and I, as you said, it's like a lot of this is because of my team, because of my friends, because of Man, because of Krishna, because of Hardik Bhaiya, because of them. A lot of this is here because कहीं ना कहीं उन्होंने भी मुझे वो कॉन्फिडेंस वो स्पेस दिया कि हाँ कर सकते हैं. But lot of times they have said कि इतना मत सोच भाई, बस कर, जो होगा है ना साथ
ज़्यादा
में
सोचना
देखेंगे.
इज वेरी
वही,
रिस्की.
एंड आई गेस इसमें मेरे पेरेंट्स का भी बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है. दे हैव बीन वेरी सपोर्टिव. हमेशा बोलते कि करो, दिल से करो, जो करना है बेस्ट अपना दो, उसके बाद अगर नहीं हो देन इट्स फाइन, बट वी आर
इट्स
देयर
फाइन.
टू सपोर्ट. सो एक वो सेफ्टी नेट, एंड आई गेस कहीं ना कहीं वो अच्छी परवरिश एंड कुछ अच्छे दोस्त हेल्प किया उन्होंने. सो यस, आई एम थैंकफुल फॉर दैट. थैंक यू सो मच सर फॉर कमिंग अप ऑन दिस पॉडकास्ट.
Thank
मीन्स
you
अ
Apurva.
लॉट. Before going, any message for them, for our audience, for
You
our
are,
awesome listeners? I'm sorry.
I am blank now. So I really want to thank Apurva for inviting me here. It was a great learning experience for me. Uh, Hopefully, I'll be able to do more of such podcasts where I can share my and my brand's journey with everyone, because uh, this brand is very close to our hearts. We had put our everything to make the house of Makeba what it is now. Um, Trying to grow it to all cities of Gujarat and soon to neighboring states also. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your host and host, Apurv Jha. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I hope you had a good time listening to this and you got to learn something. I'll meet you guys in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. Till that, see you all. Bye, everyone.